So much talent here tonight. It's actually a little bit intimidating. And I'm sure CJ told you this already because he's so on top of everything. But I haven't done this poem in a while, and I think you guys probably already know this, but if I forget, what do? We go like this, because we're sending, friction. What is friction? Heat. What is heat? Energy. I think I did that in the right order. Basically, just support for poets who forget their lines, which might be me. But yeah, I'm going to do my poem now. When he was done making you his masterpiece, he called you beautiful. As if you were the only definition of the word the world would ever need. Beautiful. How many millions of times have you heard that word pass through strangers' lips? I wonder how long it took for it to lose its luster. Because for me, it has faded. Like a worn canvas and dulling paint, the things you are turning into. And I fear that this word will make artwork of me too. The world has spent so long contemplating the secrets of your smile that they don't bother to see the desire in your eyes. Don't take the time to remember that underneath those clothes there is a woman aching to be noticed as more than artwork, and you have always been prettier than a picture. But he made you to be remembered as paint and paper. I wonder how well you know what it is to be looked at but never touched. If your skin is frostbitten like mine, cold for so long your palms are numbing, I bet few notice that you were painted holding your own wrist, trying to work some warmth into those bones only decades have a way of dulling the fingers. I wonder if every time he painted a new piece of you, it felt like the hollow handholds that have been left on my thighs, if his strokes felt like the fingers that have been tiptoeing up my spine. If you know as well as I do what eyes can whisper across a crowded room, I bet you could tell me what he smelled like. The exact color of his eyes, the way his chest moves when he's breathing, but you've never felt his skin on yours for more than a moment, have never tasted the tip of his tongue, and the distance between was as short as an arm's reach, but his silence could fill a Sistine Chapel, and in the moments that mattered, I never heard anything but tensed quiet. I bet you could tell me what I love you sounds like from afar, what it feels like to be art, to be admired from behind red rope lines with bold signs that read, "Look, but do not touch." I think I already know. And I wonder if you shiver like I do. If every night when the museum lights go out, you back into your painted bed, wishing that it was more than just a frame at your back, pretending that somebody else's arms are curled around you just to keep you warm, telling yourself that every night your sheets don't feel empty. I'm sure you wanted him to hold you, to kiss you like your lips weren't made of paper. It's too bad your lips were painted shut. Too bad his ears were already closed. Nobody makes love to artwork. Just hangs it on the wall to look at. Beautiful. He called you beautiful. They called you beautiful. Beautiful. Every time the word is pointed in my direction, I can feel myself being nailed to the wall of an art gallery. Every time that you look but do not touch, I can see the red ropes come up in front of me. Nobody makes love to artwork. Nobody makes love to a painting. Nobody makes love to beautiful. Mona, tell me how to live being looked at, but never touched.